Hey guys, today for you I have a really basic eyeshadow look that I'm going to give you an in-depth beginners friendly tutorial on. So it's two eyeshadows and then the transition color is the pressed powder, and you'll get all that information when you look at the tutorial, but I just wanted to come on, give you a quick intro to the video. I hope that the tutorial is very self-explanatory, that I explained all the steps very well for you. It's just a very simple basic eyeshadow tutorial, perfect for beginners. This entire look was done with drugstore affordable products. So some drugstore, a lot of affordable products from Morphe, City Color Cosmetics, things like that. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoy the tutorial. The focus on it is the eyeshadow look, and I'll just speed through the rest of the video, the foundation routine for you guys, because it's pretty basic. But yeah, I hope you all enjoy the tutorial. Let me know if it helped you guys. I hope it does, and I will be speaking to you all very, very soon. Talk to you later. Bye. First, what we are going to do is prime our eyelids with this e.l.f. Eyeshadow Primer. And when I got this, it was $1. I think it would still be $1 if you're interested in getting it. And then, so we always need a transition shade that will help your eyeshadow colors blend nicely and just blend nicely and transition into your brow bone area. So what I like to use is a face powder. So this is not, I don't consider this an eyeshadow. If you have a face powder that you use to set your makeup, a pressed powder that's your skin tone, that's what you can use. It doesn't have to be an eyeshadow. So I'm using the CoverGirl Clean Normal Skin Pressed Powder in the color Tawny. And here's what it looks like. And I'm just gonna blend this all above my mobile lid onto the brow bone area. And I'm taking a fluffy blending brush. This brush is by Morphe. And I'm blending that over that area. So you can see, I'm just getting that right above this mobile eyelid, in that crease area, and up into the brow bone area. And okay, do that real quick. And I do take the primer above the eyelid as well, because we put eyeshadow all the way up, so you want to prime all the way up too. This will help your eyeshadow to last longer and not to crease throughout the day. Okay, now going in with that transition shade. And you just want to apply that nicely to that area using windshield wiper motions. Depending on the look you're going for, you will want to put down your lighter shade first. And so what we're going to do today, we're using the Wet n Wild Comfort Zone eyeshadow palette. This was probably like $5 at the drugstore. Wet n Wild has some great palettes for very inexpensive, as well as NYC does, e.l.f., all those types of brands have really good products for inexpensive. And so what we are going to do today, we're going to use this eyelid shade here, that orangey shimmery shade, and I'm gonna just go in to the first like 3/4 of my eyelid and apply that with this flat brush. You can see that it's flat. This is a Wet n Wild brush. This was, I think, $1. So I'm gonna take that and just pack that onto my eyelid, and I got that, and I'm leaving the outer part blank because I'm going to go in with a deeper color to define our crease. and create an outer V. So I'm going to do that on the other eye. Just pack this on. And being watchful not to get this up into the crease area of our eye. Alright, I'm still going in with that one color and getting the intensity that I desire. The more intense you want your color to be, the denser of a brush you will use. Or you can actually use your finger to apply it. So you could just take your finger and dab that on to the area that you want to see intensified. So that's another trick if you don't have a brush, or if the color is not paying off the way you want it to pay off. Take your finger into that shade and press that into the eyelid. Okay, with my blender shade, with my blender brush, not adding any more pressed powder to it, and just make sure that crease area is nicely blended out. Okay, so as you can see, it's a nice transition from the shade on the eyelid to the crease area. Okay, so I hope I'm explaining it well for you guys. Alright, to our second and only or final color of this eyeshadow look, and what we're going to do is use this definer shade right here to define our crease a bit more. And so most of the time, if you see me doing eyeshadow looks, you're going to see me with a deeper shade for my crease. And now I have a more pointed Morphe brush. It's a bit more dense, and this is going to help me to just get that application right where I want it, which is on the outer V. And what you want to be mindful of is do not get a lot of your dark product on your brush. You want just a little bit so that you can build up. Use a light hand in the beginning and build up to the desired amount of coverage that you want. Build up to the desired intensity you want, I should say. So you can see that how that outer V is getting slightly darker with every application of this brush that I go in with. Nice, soft, circular motions in the area that I want to see it intensified. And you can drag that up into this crease area, but you want the concentration of the product to be on this outer V area right there. The thing is, I'm going back in with my blender brush, the fluffy brush, to blend this out into that transition color a bit more. What we do not want is any harsh lines. We want everything to be nicely, smoothly blended out. Okay, the shade, the brush that I use to apply the crease color, I'm just getting a little bit on this area between the shimmery golden shade and that transition shade, or in that and that crease shade, to make that a bit more blended. And once you've gotten the idea, the technique of, you know, doing your transition color, applying your crease shade, then you can play with different styles of your eyeshadow, like a halo eyeshadow look, or intense smoky eyes, or an all-around dark smoky eye look, like my dark smoky eye shadow look that I posted a couple weeks ago. So you can see some of the different techniques I've used for my eyeshadow looks, but this is the foundation of, for me, eyeshadow application. And if you ever have any issues with blending out your shadows into your transition area, you take some more of your powder and get that right on that edge. that will help you to blend out, help you to blend out your crease color better. So from here you can either apply a liner if you want to do a liner on your lash line. You could, so a liquid liner, gel liner, that type of thing, or you could just go on ahead and apply your mascara. So it's totally up to you. What I'm gonna do now is do a thin line across near my lash line. And I'm using the Silkaseam liner in black. It's a very nice creamy eyeliner. You can find it at any drugstore, I'm pretty sure. So I'm just gonna do a nice thin line, hopefully, with this. And because this eyeliner is so creamy, so nicely pigmented, you don't need a lot of pressure or a lot of pressure, okay? What I was basically doing there is just dabbing this across really nicely with the edge of it to get that thin line. So at this point you could go in and apply some lashes, but I'm going to use some mascara. Wet n Wild Max Fanatic Cat Mascara, or Cat Eye Mascara, not Cat Mascara. That's funny. I'm gonna line my waterline. But I really do hope that this eyeshadow, in-depth eyeshadow tutorial was helpful for you guys. And I'm about to get this face in order.